Hi, and welcome to Markitecture's brief tips on how to better market your architecture or engineering firm using online methods. What we're going to be looking at today is how to use Google's keyword planner to better understand your search engine optimization strategy. As you can see here, I've typed in the word architect to see what kind of searches and what kind of related information we can find out. Often we have clients that ask us, can you get us in the top rankings when somebody searches the word architect? And what we're going to look at here briefly is the how difficult that is, why that's difficult, and actually why that's not necessarily the most important option for you. So as you can see, when somebody types in architect, there are a number of options here. We've got architect jobs, home architect, architect design, landscape architect. So when we say we need to be optimized for the word architect, what that really means is we're competing with people who could be searching for a variety of terms that are related to architecture and may or may not even have anything to do with your actual design firm. For example, information architect. The next thing you'll notice is that we have over here a fantastic bit of information that shows us an average number of searches for those terms. So when we're looking at search engine optimization, we not only want to think about getting more traffic to our website, but we want to think about, well, how many people are actually searching for these terms, and then how catered and targeted do those terms need to be for my website and for my target audience. Then also we'll look briefly here, you see there's competition. This shows you just how many other people are competing for those same terms, and this is from a planning standpoint if you're intending to run a Google AdWords campaign, for example. So now as I use architect there, we'll go ahead and update it to architecture firm, and you'll see that we change quite a bit in terms of what those results are that show up. We'll lose the architect jobs, for example, will no longer be there. Now we've gone to top architecture, we have firm name, we have landscape, we have design firm. So things change dramatically, and when you consider search engine optimization for an architecture firm, you think to yourself, well, architect versus architecture firm versus residential architect, all of those things require a completely different strategy, and that's what this Google Keyword Planner helps you figure out. It helps you really get an idea of, okay, how many people are searching for related terms, and if I'm trying to optimize myself for those, how likely am I, based on the competition and the number of searches that people are actually using or doing for these terms, how likely am I to get some traffic from that? So briefly, before we wrap up here, we'll just click through on architectural design and look at some of the terms there that are related. And again, so when we say architectural design, we may think we want to be optimized for that, but look at all the variety of terms that people may be searching for. And also, again, you look for how high is the competition for other people who are trying to get that same attention. Architectural design software, architectural design services. And then you can also see here the average number of monthly searches, architectural design versus architecture design. And you use those varieties and those variances to help you define and improve your search engine optimization strategy. Thanks very much. Leave in the comments if you would like us to cover any other tools, and we'll look forward to your next tip. Thanks. Bye.